Yes, Biafrans, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to all of you, pending your time zone and where you are watching and hearing me from this very wonderful morning, set to be the second day of May 2025. Yesterday, I was actually on my Twitter handle and I saw what this lady wrote to me and what she described me with. Her name is Eunice, like you have seen there. She said, if confusion was a person, I wonder how sane person will sit down and be listening to this anomano who cannot convey the name of the program, of his program. This is the kind of anomano that Ngozi Orabufulani breeds. Ngozi Orabufulani breeds. Please stop using the tiny brains of these people. Now, she went ahead and I sent my own message to her telling her, if what you people were doing was right, you would have called me as your brother and informed me of my mistakes, because no man is an island of mistakes. Nobody is above mistakes. I mean to say, no one on this earth is above mistakes. Now, I left her and somebody now sent her a message. A lady, a wonderful lady, sent her this message. She said, be very, very careful how you envy your brother. Instead of you to pull hands, whatever rubbish you think he may said, that might not be rubbish to me, but you are there fighting your own brother. Be very careful, because the wrath of God will come after you. And that is what the lady told this woman. And listen to the responder. The woman, this Eunice that claims that they are fighting for Biafra, told her. She said, so you have not been on social media to see how this monkey has been accusing innocent people, most especially Oen Kerry. Now, I will stop it there. Number one is that I don't know this lady called Eunice. I've never seen her before. I don't know her. We have never spoken. Nothing has ever matched me and her together, or we have never crossed paths in life. But for her to be on social media defending evil, defending Oen Kerry, I don't know the people that I'm defaming. I don't know the people that I'm, talking evil against. I don't know people that I'm lying against them. If there is, please come out and debunk my lies. But I still stand on what I said about Oen Kerry. Oen Kerry was used by the Nigerian terrorist government to infiltrate the USB, to infiltrate and make sure that Mazi Simon Ekpa goes down. Oen Kerry received millions of dollars from the Nigerian terrorist government, and I stand to be me. And I have told Oen Kerry, I am not hard to find. You can take me to any competent court of jurisdiction in the world. Me and you are in one of the most, strongest country in the world, the most respected country in the world. So take me to any court and, let me come and prove that Nigerian government gave you money. So this girl called Eunice, let me talk to you. Number one is that the way you sounded, you don't sound like someone who can stay with a man. You don't sound like someone who is married. And you don't sound like a mother. You sound like a stupid person. An individual that is just envious of someone who you don't know anything about. That is just it. You are just confused. You don't even know the kind of lies you want to tell. I have never defamed anybody. I have never lied against anybody. If there is anyone that feels that I have lied against him, let him come out and, challenge me. So, you need to be very careful with me. And this should be the first and the last time you will use my picture for any video. Yes, I made a mistake. And that mistake is very simple. I wanted to write, it's just a kind of a typographical error. Sometimes, when you are typing with your mobile phone, and you want to type maybe come, the thing, maybe you don't know, your mind is not even there while you are typing, and then the thing will just write comment. Did you get? So it has happened a lot of time. So that is not the reason why you should start defaming me. That is not the reason why you should come on social media and put up this fight, because I don't know who the hell you are. And the next time you're going to try this with me, you're not going to go scot-free, because I don't know you. Nothing matches us together. I am attacking Oen Kerry, not you. Oen Kerry is a thief, is a criminal. Oen Kerry remains a suspect to Biafrans. Believe you me, Oen Kerry remains a criminal and a thief, a kleptomaniac. That is who Oen Kerry is. I am not talking behind my cameras. I am looking at the camera and telling Oen Kerry to his face that he is a thief, a criminal. Someone who could not come and give account of Biafran's money in his possession remains a criminal. That is a criminal act. Someone who immediately after his boss that he claimed that he loved so much was called in for questioning, he brought in a group of people to overthrow the government, to overthrow his prime minister. To me, that is out of terrorism. That is out of terrorism. So Oen Kerry remains a criminal. He remains a thief until proven not guilty by Obatobie. That is where I stand. And if you challenge me again, anywhere I see my poster around you, you will understand how vulnerable and how twisted I can be. Believe you me, I'm not going to... Why I'm just making this video? Because some people will say, oh, don't talk. You don't need to answer. Sometimes it's good to respond to these animals that don't know their left from their right. Because when you don't respond to them, it remains as if it's so. So I am telling you today, you are not a good mother and you can never be. You are not a good husband if you are a good wife to your husband, if you are even married at all. I don't even know if you are married or not. But you are not. You cannot be a good husband, a good wife to your husband. Because no reasonable man would take such a woman who has this kind of, thick walls of curse and puts her on under his roof. No man will ever do that. And again, you cannot be a respected person. You are not respected because of this. Your mouth is too sharp, insulting people you don't know anything about. But we stand. Oen Kerry was a former finance minister. Your prime minister, your acting prime minister, was our former financial secretary or whoever he is. Refuses to come and do account. That's a red flag to me. That's a red flag to Biafrans. So it is not all about Madam Ngozi Orabueze or anybody. And I want to use this opportunity to tell you to stop using the name of Madam Ngozi Orabueze anyhow. And I'm warning you today, Eunice. Eunice, if that's your original name, your name is Eunice BP. Do not continue to use Ngozi Orabueze's name in the manner and in the way you are using it, because that name will choke you one day. And I'm telling you the truth. Ngozi Orabueze clean shame from Biafran's eyes. What has your prime minister done to Biafra? Ngozi Orabueze has been able to take question and answer, which your prime minister refuses to come and take question and answer from Biafrans. Biafrans are wise. All right? Ngozi Orabueze has been able to make life a little bit, appreciated from and by the Biafrans. And I'm telling you the truth. This month on the 30th, Ngozi Orabueze, that Orabu Fulani you are calling her, has made it possible that we are going to United States of America in Washington, D.C. to open our first very embassy. So what has your PM, that's your criminal Oen Kerry, a thief, a criminal, done for Biafrans to say, oh, Oen Kerry is really trying? Adadi Orama came out the other day and said Oen Kerry was giving 100 and something million. Hey. Just go and listen to that tape. You didn't attack her because Adadi Orama is now on your own side. Now you are attacking somebody like me. I'm telling you, Eunice, better respect yourself, respect your family, respect yourself. Respect yourself. I'm not supposed to be talking to you, but because I need to clarify some things. This is how a real man does. About you come out and your prime minister Oen Kerry, a thief. Oen Kerry remains a criminal. Is a criminal. Oen Kerry is a thief. So I don't owe anybody apology by calling Oen Kerry a thief. Oen Kerry remains a criminal. And if you don't remove your hand where Oen Kerry is, you go down with him too. Now, So Biafrans, thank you so much. You were calling me yesterday where I went for, a training yesterday. And today, again, set to be the second day where they will be bringing Nnamdi Kanu to the Nigerian terrorist court. And I must tell Nigerian this. Nnamdi Kanu has no case to answer in any court of law. Obey your Supreme Court by releasing Nnamdi Kanu. Obey your Supreme Court. All you are doing is you are just disgracing yourself all over the world. The world is seeing what is coming out of this, your court case. Nothing is going to come out of it. The world is watching. Everybody is watching your stupidity. Nnamdi Kanu was given bail by the Supreme Court. And they didn't allow Nnamdi Kanu to go. Just releasing Nnamdi Kanu. Tell him, okay, go home. And then Nnamdi Kanu will follow Asaba. Instead of going through Onitsha to his place, you arrest him. Say, at least, you hold on to something first. You now secondly arrest him. Second time, you arrest him the second time that we ask you to go through Onitsha. And you are going through Enugu. And there will be a case. But this one, you didn't release him. You did not obey your Supreme Court. And you want somebody like me to sit here and tell you that what you are doing is right. You are committing act of terrorism. And that is what is enshrined in your charter. And that is what is there. You signed a treaty with the UN. And you don't care about that treaty because you are a lawless country. And then the judge is trying Nnamdi Kanu. And the lawyers I don't know what the lawyers are doing. People coming to testify against Nnamdi Kanu are covering their face. Can you see that I smell a rat in short? I smell rats. Nnamdi Kanu is not supposed to be standing trial in Nigeria. The country that is supposed to be standing trial, the people that are supposed to be standing trial are the Nigerian terrorist government. To tell the world how Nnamdi Kanu came back to Nigeria, how Nnamdi Kanu was able to come to Nigeria without taking the airport, without, going through the immigration processes of leaving a country. That is what is supposed to be happening. But no, because he's an Igbo man, that is why you want to jail him and nail him. And again, I want to talk to General Christopher Musa. General Christopher Musa, Biafra is now a sovereign nation. You have no right to threaten any Biafran citizens. You have no right to threaten any Biafran citizens at this point. If you want to threaten anybody, go to the north and threaten the Boko Harams, the Fulani killers that are rampaging all over the northern region. You have no right in the southeast because southeast now is now a sovereign nation. Get that stuck into your head. And I want to tell you this again. Do not let Tinubu's administration to destroy your career. I see you as a very intelligent man. I see you as somebody who is more, projective than any other generals that we've had in the past. Do not allow Tinubu's administration to destroy your career. There is no credible man in Tinubu's administration. Nobody that is credible, starting from the president, the vice president, and the Senate president. Nobody has credibility. Do not destroy your own career because of one man. Power does not last forever. Nothing lasts forever. Nothing lasts forever. And that is the simple truth. Because of power, you destroy yourself. Don't let that happen. So, General Christopher Musa, pull off all your army, your terrorist soldiers from Biafran soil. Because Biafran is now a sovereign nation. It is a nation that we declared the independence on the 29th of November 2024. Remove all your terrorist army and every security outfit you have in the southeast should be pulled off. And I want to use this opportunity to also talk to the Inspector General of Police to pull off all your police force from our land. Pull them off. They are not there to do anything. They are not working for the citizens. They are exterminating our citizens. They are taking the lives of our youth. They are harassing our mothers and our fathers. They are destroying properties. Pull them off. Because if you don't, we will force them to leave in our own way. Believe you me. And Biafrans, I want to tell you again The good news is that Mazi Simon Ekpa will be joining us very, very soon. Why? Because Nigeria does not have any case to present to the Finnish authority. Even up to today that I'm speaking to you, Mazi Simon Ekpa has not been found guilty of any offense, which Nigeria has not been able to prove. Bianca Olowu, I want to tell you that after this, your 4 or 8 years, remain in the West. Don't come to the Southeast because you'll be disgraced. Believe you me. Just remain there where you are until Mazi Simon. In fact, until Mazi Simon Ekpa comes out and tell you the next thing to do, because you can't come to the Southeast. The blood of your people, the blood of our people is on your hands. Whatever is happening in the Southeast today, you can't come out to tell the world. You can't come out to clear the world that Simon Ekpa was never the problem, because you work with the devil now. That Simon Ekpa was the savior of Ndibo. But you can't come out to say that. I thought they said Simon Ekpa was the problem of Nigeria, or that Simon Ekpa was the problem why Nnamdi Kanu was never released. Now Mazi Simon Ekpa is taken out of the equation. And what did the federal government of Nigeria do to try Nnamdi Kanu, prosecute him and jail him? Use your head. When these animals are walking and talking to you, there is nothing good that can come out of Nigeria. Nothing good. Absolutely nothing good. Because I've lived in the Western world for a very long time. So I know Nigeria is not working and it cannot work. Gangsters are the one ruling you. Tinubu is a gangster. Sheyi Tinubu is a gangster. These are the people destroying the fabric and everything that our forefathers worked hard to build in that country. The fabric nation of that country is completely gone under Tinubu's administration, and nobody is saying anything about it. All you know is to attack your brothers and sisters. I believe now that most Igbos are the biggest betrayer of themselves. Example of this lady called Eunice. I don't know her. Now she's attacking me. Now if I start attacking her, they will say, oh, I'm talking to a woman. But respect yourself and remove my name from your mouth. If you don't, then I will pull up your file and I will disgrace you on social media. Believe you me. Stay the hell out of my problem. I am not a pushover. I am not a pushover. I stand my ground and I know my rights and I know the laws. So on this note, you have no right to challenge me. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come out in a heroic way. A government that does not respect its citizens, that the only rule of law in Nigeria is gun and bullets, like the way Mazi Simon Ekpa said it, will be met with the same equal aggression of the Biafran soldiers. We are not scared of addressing the public. And I'm addressing Nigerians and I'm addressing the government of Nigeria. You people should remove all your military from our soil. We are not scared of telling you because we have the documents that makes us a nation, that makes us a country and a sovereign state. So please pull off your army, your police, your security outfit from Biafran land before it becomes too late. Do not say we did not warn you, because all our documentation is complete. Thank you, Biafrans, from here. And from here, I give kudos to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, kudos to Mazi Simon Ekpa, and kudos to Madam Ngozi Orabweze, Mazi Simon Ekpa surrogate. May God bless you all, and I'll see you in the other room. Thank you.